Hey guys, Zelonius here. Welcome to another video on the channel. In today's video, we are going to be looking at the best meta midfielders as of March. So obviously we've had a lot of promos over the last month. I think the big one for sure is Foot Birthday. I can't remember if Fantasy Foot or Road to the Finals was during this, but we've had the Foot Birthday, lots of Foot Birthday icons. We will get more Foot Birthday next week, which will go into next month's video for the April ones, but of course, new cards to add to the tier list, and as always, we do one at the end of the month for each position. If you didn't see yesterday's Defender one, we did one for that. Please consider subscribing if you like these type of videos, because I'm doing them constantly to help give you guys more info, help you improve at the game. We have 55 midfielders today. If anyone's been left out, sometimes there might be an obvious one I've left out, like yesterday I forgot to put Gavardiol in. Basically, when I do this, I go through one of the big foot websites and just cycle through all the midfielders and defenders and attackers. It's easy to miss someone, there's so many players. And I've stopped at, I think, like 88 rating. We haven't gone under that. There might be some good midfielders under that. But anyone who makes this video is the best of the best. People cry and bitch and moan when I put a player A tier who they're adamant's S tier. Even if a card was in this video and was D tier, he's brilliant. Every card in these videos are good. We're going to speed walk through these, really, or speed run, whatever. Simply put, there's so many cards, I can't spend ages on each one, otherwise the video would be too long. Let's get into it. So we're starting with Prime Zidane. Prime Zidane, 5'5", fast, 90 plus on his shooting and passing, basically. Good physical. Defending awareness is about his only weakness, maybe the agility, but it's 5-star, 5-star, insane card. Obviously S tier. I don't think there's really any debate there. Prime Ballack, honestly pretty good value for an icon. Bit low now on the pace. I'd say 84, 85 is about the curve for like top end midfielders. I think 81's usable pace, but the rest of the card is pretty good. 4-4. He's a bit slow though, a bit clunky and bad defending awareness. Everything else is very good, which elevates him, but I'm putting him in B tier because there's enough weaknesses. Nedved, 5-star weak foot, decent pace, great shot. Passing's good. Defending's pretty poor, but you could play him as a more attack-minded midfielder. Honestly, a bit clunkier than a Nedved should be. Should be better dribbling than that, really. Pretty versatile with the positions to play there. But honestly, a pretty solid card. I'm putting him C tier. If you was to play him as the more attack-minded centre mid, though, if you play him one of my like aggressive attacking formations where you almost use attackers in the midfield role, he would be elevated in there. Xavi. So Xavi obviously not the most meta player on FIFA. Probably putting him with Shadow. His pace is a bit below average. He's brilliant on the ball. Brilliant at passing, as you'd guess. Shot is average at best. Probably a bit below average. Poor physical. Poor defending. Just doesn't suit the game, really, where you want really versatile. I'll probably put him D tier, to be honest. This game, where you want good weak foot on a midfielder and very versatile, well-rounded stats, I don't think he really suits it. Like I say, he's usable. Any card on this video is good. Michael Essien, good pace, elite defending, physical. Honestly, it feels better on the ball than you'd expect Michael Essien because of his size, but it's still not very good on the ball. His shots average at best in terms of the shot pan, long shot, elevator, but the finishing, he's going to miss some chances. He's got very good passing on two of the key passing stats, just not the great vision for the through balls. It's a solid card, but not great. I don't think, honestly, midfielders who can't attack are the best in this game. Hence, when we get to Vieira, why I rank Vieira a bit differently. A lot of people just put Vieira blindly as S tier and say, oh, he's just a beast. He is a beast in certain ways, but he's clunky. He's not got a great shot. And honestly, for his position, his defending awareness isn't that great. The thing is with Vieira, though, he's 6'4", elite physical. His defending stats in general are very good. And he has got good passing stats on the key ones. So maybe in the past I've underrated him a bit. But I'm not going to put him S tier. I don't think a card that simply put can't really attack and is clunky can be a top tier midfielder on this game. Maybe if we get a better Vieira that's like high 80s pace, got a better shot, all that, then that would be S tier. Beckham, not going to spend long on this card. Obvious S tier. One of the fastest midfielders in the absolute rapid. Great passing. Good physical. Defending's a bit meh, but everything else is amazing. He's one of the best midfielders on the game. He's probably slightly worse than Zidane because he's 4'4", whereas Zidane's 5'5", though. Perla. Slightly slower than the average. Honestly, not too bad defending. Brilliant passing. Brilliant on the ball. The 5'4" is really good. This is more what you'd hope Xavi's card would have been. He's basically just better than Xavi in every area. So he's probably like a B tier. If you look at the base card, slightly quicker. Same on the ball. Better defending physical. Better passing apparently. Better shot. And he's 5'4". The 5'4" alone is huge. Yaya Toure, not a card I liked. One of the biggest rip-offs in the game. He's obviously good. I just didn't think he was as good as I was expecting. He was clunky. His defending's decent but not amazing. Shot's good. Like, it's an okay card, but it's a lot worse than I'd hope. If we get another Yaya Toure, he could get elevated, but I don't think that Yaya Toure was as good as I was expecting he would be. Thiago, very good card now with midfielders being explosive on this new patch. He's got very good pace in terms of the pace split. Shot's pretty good. Passing's good on the key ones. His defending and physicality aren't great, but he's 5'3". I'm going to put him C tier. If he had a 4-star weak foot, he could potentially be B tier. Verratti, one of my favourite players of used here. Very good value, especially with the PSG chemistry. He's rapid. He's got insane passing with a 5-star weak foot. One of the best players in the game with the ball. Very decent defending. Physical and shots not great though. I'm going to put him A tier. I would honestly prefer him in my team than Vieira. Having used them both, I just think Verratti suits the game more this year. Sergi Dada, actually a pretty good card to be honest. The problem with him, 3-4, I would much rather have the weak foot midfielder. They've already lost the game, so he's not going to get full upgrades. He's probably pretty likely to get the 3 appearances, the 2 goals, assists, not sure, 1 win probably. So he's probably going to end up being like a 90. He's very good. I'd like him to have 4-star skills, but it's not the end of the world. He's going to be one of the fastest midfielders in the game. His passing's great. Shot's going to be pretty decent. He's good on the ball. Right now, I'm going to put him B tier. He'd honestly, though, probably end up being A tier based on the expected upgrades. Hullet, best midfielder in the game. Don't need to talk about that man. We all know what Hullet's about. Locatelli. Bit slow. Good dribbling, but not amazing. Good shot, but not amazing. Like, he's just solid all around. 3-4. He's probably like C tier. Compared to the Dada card, he's a lot better defending physical. But Dada's better on the ball and just that much faster. Mateus, 100% S tier. I'm probably putting him around there, to be honest. I don't think he can be above Zidane because Zidane's 5'5". Mateus, the 5 weak foot's great, and Mateus does excel in other areas, but there are some weaks on the card. But it's a top tier card. Zanetti was in our defenders video, but he's a very good centre mid, probably better in centre mid, funnily enough. He actually played CDM for Inter Milan, I feel, not centre mid, so I don't really understand why we've got him as a centre mid, not CDM, but hey ho. Very good on the key passing stats, good physical, elite defending, okay on the ball, but a bit clunky, but fast. He's just that good in the key areas that I'm going to put him A tier. Atal, not the easiest to fit in your team, but if you can get him in at CDM with an anchor, you are getting great on the ball, good shot. Not the best passing, I would say that. You could honestly put an engine on him though, would make him very good on the ball, like it'd make him insane on the ball, pretty good passing. Honestly, to be fair, if you played in midfield, I'd probably go engine based on those. The strength would be nice, but it's not essential. I'm putting him like high-end 80. I think that Atal's insane. Makelele, he's a slightly better SCN in my opinion. I don't think he's miles better, but I think he's enough to get the B tier. The Arsenal Vieira. How do I spell it? There we go. It's an okay card. The defending physical's not great. He's honestly a bit worse on the ball than I was expecting, but it's a pretty solid one. Xabi Alonso. One of these that, again, is a bit slow. Not a great shot, but not bad. He's a very good all-round card, though, which is enough to get him the B tier. If he had more pace, he could be higher. Coit. Rapid. One of the best shots in the game from midfielder. Good on the key passing. Good physical. Solid defending. Bit clunky. Weak foot hurts him, though. If he had a 4-star weak foot, it'd be in the A tier. Benzema. Not that one. We'll see you tomorrow. This Benzema card, very, very good. Wish he was a bit quicker, but he pretty much ticks every other box. 5'4". Do have being a bit more agile and balanced, but I'm putting him high-end A tier. Paulie Pogba was a better card than I expected when I first looked at him. Bit slow, but very good in pretty much every other area, to be honest. Really good card in general. The defending awareness, though, is a bit low. Defending awareness and pace is enough to stop me putting him too high. I do think he's better than that Yaya Toure card, though. Sabitzer, injured, so unfortunately, he's not going to get the appearances or goals assists. He would have got those, most likely, and he would have ended up being like a 90 rated card, which would have been very good. So unfortunate for anyone who did the SBC. Honestly, with Man U as well, there would have been a chance that he could have got the avoid defeat. If this card became a 91, it'd have been insane. I'm just going to let my dog out. If you're watching this video, say dog. Apologies. When I said say dog, comment dog in the video. I like to leave stuff like that in just to keep you on your toes. Let me know if you guys are watching the whole way through properly. But yes, this Sabitzer could have been a 91. If he got to there, he would have been top tier midfielder. 4-star, 4-star is very nice. He's very well rounded, but just not enough to go too high. He's probably C tier. He would have been around A, maybe bottom end of S, depending on how generous EA were with the upgrades. Dele Alli. No idea what's happening with Dele Alli in his career. It's quite tragic to see what's happening. He's such a talented player. I've actually met Dele Alli, done a sponsor thing with him. Really nice guy. Just not sure what's going on with him. He's not going to get the appearance, goals, assists because he's just not playing. The avoid defeat, maybe. He's at one of the best teams in Turkey and it doesn't need him to play. So the card could get another upgrade. It is a pretty good card, honestly, though. Decent on the ball. Defending's not great. The physical's pretty good. Great shot. Fast. Great passing. Very good. Probably top end of B tier. But he ain't going to get much more upgrades. Kante SBC. 1.9 mil according to this website. Well, I don't think it'll end up being quite that because the SBC's only just come out. Why have they only given him 81 pace? So he's below the curve on pace. He's very quick off the mark, though, which I think suits midfielders. His passing's okay, but not amazing, even on the key ones. He can't shoot, or not very well. His defending, as you'd expect, is elite. I honestly don't think this card's that good, though. Dribbling, he'll be okay on the ball. He'll be pretty good, to be fair. The balance is cracked. Not that strong. Aggression doesn't do a lot on this year's FIFA, in my opinion. Defending's elite, but he's just not that fast. He can't shoot that well. His passing's okay. He's not that fast. Not strong. 5-star weak foot is a huge upgrade, but he's just not worth 1.5 to 2 mil. I'm going to C tier for that card. I've not used it, obviously, but based off what I'm seeing, absolute rip-off. Brozovic, definitely too slow at this point, but it's still a pretty good cheap card you can get in for 24k. 24k? Surely that's like... Surely that can't be right. That can't be right in terms of its lowest. Okay, the average is 74k. Okay, that's more like it. I was about to say, he's going to be more than that fodder, but it's an okay card, but it's below the curve now. Llorente, insanely fast. I would probably be going an engine on him. Rapid, good shot, great passing, very good on the ball, okay to good defending, decent physical. Honestly, probably an S tier card, and that's before he's going to get, probably going to get at least 2 upgrades. When he's a 92, going to be top tier. And Nkunku, still S tier, weak in some areas, but 5.5 with all those other stats. He's got to be around there. I don't think he's better than these guys, but he's brilliant still. Park, 4-star weak foot on this guy. He's already got his 1 win, but it doesn't look like they've given him the upgrade yet. So when he gets that, should help him. He's fast. I'm going to judge his cards as if it was an 89 as well. So he's going to have like 95, 96 pace with his shadow. Shot's not bad. Passing's very solid. Great on the ball. Elite defending awareness, which is really nice. Solid physical at 99 stamina. 4-star weak foot. A tier, to be honest. He's comparable to that Zanetti. Gareth Bale. Now, definitely more the attack-minded midfielder. You'd probably go engine if you played him in midfield. Very, very good. Honestly, top-end A tier as a attacking midfielder. Fred, underrated card. Pretty reasonable price as well for the links and what he offers. I just wish he was stronger and a better shot. That hurts him, but he's got enough in other areas. Goretzka, just a beast all round. I can't remember who they've got next. They've got a really good team, don't they, in the Champions League? So, actually, is it Napoli? I'm not sure they've got next, but potential, obviously, for this card to get better. Defending awareness is a bit low. Bit clunky with that agility bounce. That is about it, but I'm putting him bottom end S tier. He could get a lot better, though. If he gets like a 94, 95, he's like right up there. Cancelo, rapid, decent on the ball, good defending, good passing. Pretty solid mid-tier card in terms of this list. Bernardo Silva. Can play centre mid or cam. Not the best physical defending. He might be more of an attacker, but 4-5 is really nice. Shadow on him. Gets that defending a bit better. He's pretty solid. He's probably a better attacker, though. So maybe it's harsh to put him in this video. Phillips. 3-3 on this card hurts it a lot. I don't remember if the Champions League cards have the potential to get weak foot skill with upgrades. If they do, could help this card a lot. But for now, can't shoot. Little slow compared to the top end cards. Passing's okay, 3-3. Putting in probably top end D for now. Barella. Okay pace. Brilliant on the ball. Very good shot for a midfielder. Insane passing. Brilliant defending. Good physical, special stamina. But he's 3-3. So I'm putting him like B. If he were 4-4, it'd be A. If he were 5-5, he'd probably be S. That's how important it is for a midfielder, especially the weak foot. Fabian, 4-4. Very nice links at PSG. He's just a bit slow. Bit weak. Pretty good elsewhere. Probably too many weaknesses to go too high on the list. Frankie de Jong. Could have been really good if Holland had gone further. Very nice card in general still. Not the best shot, though. And strength good, but not great. Probably high-end C, especially because of the 3-star weak foot. Soler, another 5-star weak foot. Very nice. With a shadow, he's got great passing with that weak foot. He's good on the ball. He's got a good shot. Very good, well-rounded card, honestly. Probably like around A tier. The weak foot is a really nice boost for him as well. Vitinha, 4-3. If he had a 4-star weak foot, he'd have been high-end B. I think he's low-end B because of that. Gavi, like this card. Absolutely rapid. He's going to be A tier for me because his passing is that good. He's got 95 average passing across the 3 key passing stats. Vision, short and long passing. He's got an okay shot. He's insane on the ball. He's got some of the best pace in the game for a midfielder. And his physical and strength, not the best, but not bad. De Bruyne, he's going to be like top end C, just too slow even with the rest of the stats being amazing. Koke, bit slow, bit clunky. Okay shot, to be fair. The shot pass pretty nice. Good passing. 4-5, though, is really good. He's going to be like mid C. If he had a few, probably put him low B. The 4-5 on him. I think De Bruyne's been ranked a bit low, so I'm going to put Koke around there. It's hard to, when you've got so many cards, how you're going to compare them all, to be honest. Like, if I wanted to spend absolutely ages on this, I could really fine-tune it and go tier by tier. But it'd end up being like 2 hours. I don't think people want to watch that. Fafana, very good card. Okay to average shot. Good defending. Elite physical. He's just a bit clunky. And his passing's good, but not great. Benacer. So, Milan have already been defeated, apparently. So that ends that. He's probably going to get the winning 3 appearances, though. So when he's a 90, he'll be great. He's going to be insane on the ball. His shot's not the best. He's a bit weak. But he's got a lot of stuff in other areas. And this year, he does play very well. Bruno Guimaraes. Again, a what if card. if Brazil had done what was expected and gone further, because he's already great. It's just that free and a bit bad agility. I mean, he's pretty good on the ball, let's be honest. Not a great shot, though. 3-3 really hurts the card, though. Musiala, honestly, an absolute rip-off. Should be a lot better, considering he's at 92 rated card. Insane on the ball, and 5-4 is really nice, but weak. Not great defending. Passing is good, but not insane. Shots good, but not insane. He's still high-end B because the 5-4 had some great stats, but nothing too special. Modric, I'm honestly probably putting him around there. I think Beckham probably is a bit better overall in terms of what works on this game. Kroos, 5-5. I think the 5-5 really helps him to stay higher than he should because of some of the other stats. De Bruyne, probably putting De Bruyne around there. Enzo Fernandez. Let's have a look at his stats again. I've seen it. 3-4. At least he's got the weak foot. He's rapid. Solid shot. No, pretty good shot. The finish not great, but the shot pass amazing. Very good passing. Great on the ball. Good defending. And that's an A tier card, especially with the weak foot. Bellingham, the best of all the team of the years, in my opinion. Put him up there. Valverde, brilliant card. I've not used the 89, but I've used the 88 for a few hundred games this year over multiple instances. It's just a slight upgrade. Very good. A tier. The pace alone on that card with all the other stats being good is nice. Then the last one we'll look at is going to be our boy Pedri. Rapid. Like really, really quick. Good enough shot to be usable, but not great. Insane passing. Like the passing, ignore the 88. He's got 95, 93, 91 on the key ones. Pretty strong for a guy who's this good on the ball. Decent enough defending. 99 stamina. 4-5. I think Pedri is top end A tier. Probably borderline S. That's where we're at. Appreciate you guys watching this video. Let me know what you think in the comments. Is there anyone you think I missed out? Is there anyone you would swap around? Appreciate you guys watching and the support as always. Keep it spicy. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.